easy. All right, great. Where are they all? It's so nice out. Everybody must be out walking. Okay. We'll take another minute or two. This lesson that we're going to be doing today is kind of a culminating lesson for a lot of the things that we've been working on. Okay. All right, so gradation of muscular force, how to learn how to gradate our muscular forces that we're using is not operative in the beginning stages of learning something new. So when we first learn, and for Feldenkrais, learning a new skill basically just meant learning any new movement. So in the beginning stages, we do too much. We don't have a gradation of muscular forces. And we've been talking about the image and how to use the image in the last, month or so. And we're going to explore that aspect along with this gradation of muscular forces so that we can then have a resource how to gradate the muscular forces through the image. All right? So just please pay attention to yourselves lying on the floor. And as we go through, I will talk more and more about it, and you will become more aware. And you just pay attention to the way that you're lying on the floor, the way that you're contacting the floor. And you just notice the image that you have of your right leg, that line of the right leg, the line of the left leg, line of your right arm, from right shoulder to the right hand, line of your left arm, left shoulder to left hand. And then that line up your back, up your spine, so to say, from your sacrum, up your back, right up through the middle of your shoulder blades, right up through your neck, right up through your head. The fifth cardinal line. So we have these cardinal lines. And just pay attention to your breathing. Just notice as you inhale, sense what do you feel the breath in your abdomen, your chest. And what about in the back? If you feel the breath anywhere in the back as you inhale and exhale, just notice. And again, noticing meaning not doing, not making, just noticing if there's anything happening in your back as you breathe, right? So now very easy with yourself. Now, I'm going to do the following, start to do this movement. Very gently, begin to pull the front of your right foot back, just the front of the foot, back in the direction of your right knee. Just pull the front of your right foot back in the direction, as if you were like, straightening out your right leg more, but you just pull the front of the right foot, the whole front of the foot, so that you feel your heel get a little longer, right on the floor, nice and easy. Just pull the front of your foot back. Very easy. And a nice, easy movement. And as you do that, as you pull the front of your foot back, right? What happens to your right knee? Can you feel that the right knee kind of, well, first of all, that the leg kind of rotates a little in toward your midpoint, and that the back of the right knee starts to, what, come away from the floor? So now, as you pull the right foot back like that, begin to pull the heel in such a way that you begin to bend your knee and bring your knee up over your hip and then up toward your shoulder a little. So, no. So some of you, you're doing it way too fast, You're not. Take your time. You bend the foot back, and then you gradually, there's that word, gradually do it. You pull the knee, and then the knee comes up over the hip. Keep pulling the foot back. See, some of you are not recognizing that as you pull you're extending. No, let the knee bend. You got your leg up. Let the knee come back toward your buttock. Let it come down. Some of you are holding the leg straight rather than from the knee to the foot, rather than let the knee bend more. You don't recognize that you're tensing your leg. So and then let the foot come down and straighten the leg. Let the heel come to the floor. Slide the heel on the floor. Keep the foot bent. And then once you come all the way down, let go of the leg, right? Easy. So again, you bring your foot back toward your knee. You start to slide the heel. Think of bringing, as if you wanted to touch your right heel to your right buttock, and then start to lift the knee. Bring the foot back as far as you can, then start to lift the knee over the shoulder, right up over the tummy. Keep going. And now go back gradually. Soft, no sudden sharp movements. Let the heel find the floor. Start to straighten the leg like that. Nice and easy. That's it. See, again, making gradual, soft, easy moves. And let the foot totally relax when you come back. Let the leg totally relax. Now, and then just pay attention to your right leg, your right heel. So again, slowly, make everything gradual. Make it coordinate. Start to rotate your, no. Okay. So let the right foot go when it comes back to the floor. Let it go. Don't hold it up. The foot should go to the side a little. And then rotate as you bring the foot up, and your knee will start to rotate, and your leg will start to rotate, and you start to pull all through that. The knee back, the heel keeps coming back, and the knee comes up over your tummy. Easy. Keep the foot bent though as you do it. And gradual. There you go, gradual. Yeah. And now, think of bringing the heel toward the floor. Let the heel find the floor. Go back down slow, easy, and then it finds the floor, and you gradually again go back down, easy. That's it, easy. Take out all sharp, sudden movements. Do everything soft and easy. Everything smooth and easy, right? One more time, right? Do it all in one movement now. Make it all gradual, as if it were one movement, all the way up, soft and easy, keeping the timing the same, and then bring everything back in the same gradual movement. Good. Easy. And then let go of it. Let go of the whole leg. Let the leg rest. So you don't keep tensing it now. Let yourself rest. And just pay attention to your right hip, your right leg. Something different from the right to the left, just notice. The feeling of difference. And now, slowly begin to bring the front of your left foot toward your knee, and the leg starts to rotate, and the knee starts to bend. You start to drag the heel up toward your buttock. Easy, easy, easy. No, don't pull anything. Don't use your hands. Don't do any of that. Stop. Don't. And then the knee just comes up over your tummy as much as it can. That's all. And then you go back the other way, thinking of the heel finding the floor, and then letting the heel slide down very, very gently, very, very easy, letting it slide down, easy. And then let go of the foot. Relax the leg. That's it, right. If you don't do that, you don't ever stop and start again. You just keep doing the same thing over and over. So just let the leg, and then do another movement. Pull the foot back, let the knee bend, let the heel come off the floor, let the knee come over the tummy. Only what's easy, only what's easy, only what's easy. And then some of you are not letting your lower leg relax. What do I mean by that? That even though your foot is bent and straight, the heel comes closer to your buttock, the more relaxed the lower leg is. Some of you are actually tensing your lower leg to do it. Right? Take your time. And now, feel, is there a difference on the left than there was on the right? Take your time. Take your time. Easy. Is there a difference when you do the left one? Do you feel something? Gradually straighten the foot. Let the foot relax, the leg relax. Just feel your left hip, the length of the leg. Right? Easy, 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 easy. Now, go real slow with this. Take your time. Do both legs at once. Bring the front of both your feet back. Drag your heels. Let your knees bend. Let the heels come close to the buttock. They start to come off the floor. Bring your knees up over your tummy as much as you can. Easy, just what's easy. And then reverse the whole thing. That's it. Beautiful. Reverse the whole thing. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. And go all the way down. And again, see if you can do it gradually, that there's no starting and stopping. There's no like sudden drop. There's no I need to do more here or less here. No, it's all smooth and gradual right through the whole movement. Take your time. Take your time. Go easy with it. This is about strengthening, lengthening, and making the spine much more flexible. Easy through the image, right? Take your time. Go slow, go easy. Come back down. Find the heels, find the floor. Slowly let the heels go down the floor. And then when you straighten the legs, let the legs totally relax. You're going to feel your hips open up. You're going to feel your legs fall out to the side. What's different about your shoulder blades, your back on the floor, right? Pay attention. Pay attention. Good. Rest now. Rest. Just breathe. Feel the length of your legs, the openness of your hips. Bring your right arm, back of the hand on the floor, up above your head, lengthening. Your right arm up above your head, lengthening. Right arm on the floor, back of the hand on the floor, back of the hand on the floor. Right arm, easy. That's it. Good. And now do a small movement, a gradual movement again, nice and easy, gradual movement with the right arm up above your head. The back of the hand, some of you, your elbow might not be touching, your arm might, but the back of the hand on the floor. Begin to lengthen slowly the right arm, gradually. Again, stay away from everything you've learned that's wrong about movement, meaning stop and start, short, making contractions happen through effort. Gradually lengthen the arm up and let it come back. And notice what you do with your right shoulder blade. The shoulder blade is your scapula in the upper part of the back. Start to feel the scapula slide up and the cap. Nice and easy, nice and easy. No power, no contraction. Slowly lengthen the arm up above you, right? Not suddenly. And now, as you're lengthening at the same time, the right arm up above you, lengthen the left arm down. Same time. So that both shoulder blades, the right shoulder blade is going up, the left shoulder blade is going down. The right arm is lengthening up, the left arm is lengthening down. Nice and gradual, easy movement, not start and stop and choppy and jerky and how far can I go, and just easy. Keep them simultaneous. Start at the same time, only go the same distance and come back. Easy, easy. And now as you do the movement, begin to slide your left ear in the direction of your left shoulder. So the head doesn't turn, it slides as you're moving. So again, you might have to do less with your arms. Take your time until you find how to use the head. Do less with the arms and let the head slide so that the nose stays oriented to the ceiling and the left ear is going in the direction of the left shoulder. Left arm and right arm lengthen away from each other as you do that. Take your time. Take your time. Easy, easy, easy. Smooth, gradual. Again, stay away from making sudden, choppy movements. Slow, soft movements, right? Soft movements. Good. Bring your arms down and rest. Feel your shoulder blades. Feel the length of your arms, the length of your spine. Now pay attention. Once again, nice and easy. Begin to pull both your feet back. Begin to slide the heels up, bring the knees up over your tummy. Do the original movement. Just see what it's like now. Feel your shoulder blades. Feel your back as you do it. What changed? See if you can feel where something's different in your shoulder blades, your back, your spine. But take your time. And then let both the heels find the floor and straighten out again. Notice when you start to straighten out, as the heels go down, you really start to sense the upper spine starts to lengthen. Really feel that, right? As the heels go down, you can really start to feel how your upper spine starts to lengthen. Right? Good. And then rest there. Notice your breathing. So now, bring your left arm long up above you, the back of the hand on the floor. Begin to lengthen your left arm up and your right arm down. Easy. Just soft, easy move. Gradual. Don't, some of you, I can see from here, you're pushing the arm up and you're letting it come back quick. Slide it up gradually, slide it back down gradually. So it's actually the shoulder blade that's sliding. Easy, the left arm and the right arm down. Do them together. And then start to incorporate your head so that the right ear goes toward the right shoulder. Start to do that. Easy, easy, easy. Take your time. Soft. Notice how the lengthening of the right arm, the lengthening of the left arm, what's happening in your spine? What's happening in your spine? Pay attention. Where do you feel lengthening in the spine as you bend the head and lengthen the arms? Pay attention to that, right? Notice if it feels different on this side than it was on the other side. Soft, easy, gradual movements. Gradual, gradual, gradual. The head goes toward the arm that's lengthening down. The head slides, the right ear toward the right arm, the left arm's getting longer. Good. Bring the left arm down now, easy. See, all right, good, great. See how fast some of you got the arm down faster than I could even think. That's not gradual. It's one thing I have to say to you. Now you have to listen to this. If you want to integrate this work, you have to understand that you're integrating it to make sense in your life. So, okay, here we are doing this work, and all of a sudden, all right, bring the arm down, and it comes down like a rocket ship. Well, what are you integrating? Nothing. So now, once again, begin to bring both to the front of the feet toward the knees. Start to slide the heels up, bend the knees. Bring the knees up over your tummy. See what's different. See what's happening in your back, your shoulders. See if you can sense what's going on in your spine, right? See if you can feel the lengthening. Where's the lengthening? And then see if it does it feel different than before? Does something seem easier? Feel both your hips. Slide the heel. No, listen, when the feet come back, when the heels come back to the floor, you do not unbend your feet. They slide all the way down with the feet bent. And then you let go of the feet. All the way down, and then rest. Rest. So, let's just make a little accounting of where we are right now from when we started, right? During all of these movements that we were doing, were you at any time really paying attention to the image that we've been working on? Any of the lines that we've been working on? The direction and the length of the arms and the legs as you're working, not before, not after, but during the actual movement, right? If you did not do this, you missed the main essence of everything that we've been working on for the last 2 months. And listen, I'm not saying that it's wrong because you did that. It's just an indication of how easy it is to treat this as if you're doing an exercise, as if you're doing something to yourself, rather than letting something happen to you, right? And if you did it in that way, it really helps nothing. All right, yeah, you get a little more at ease, a little bit more relaxed, but it doesn't really bring flexibility, strength, and lengthening to your spine. And that's really what we're looking for, okay? That there is a fundamental change in the way that we use the spine, in the way that we lengthen ourselves, not from making ourselves longer, which is impossible to do, but through capturing an image, all right? So now as you're lying there with your arms at your side, your legs long, remember the image? What's the image? Remember the string going down the line of the right leg? The string of the right leg? Remember the line going down the left leg, the string of the left leg? Remember the line going down the right arm, the kind of string through the arm? That elastic string, it's a little, as if you pull on the string, it gets a little taut, the string down the line of the left arm. And the most important of all, up your spine, up your back. That line up your back, right? And now, very gently, remember the image. Somebody pulls the string of your right leg and what happens when somebody pulls the string and you're around the right leg, something pulls on the right hip, something pulls on the left shoulder toward, remember the diagonal image, something pulls on the left arm. Pay attention to that image. And now pull through the string of the arm, and that pulls on the left shoulder, that pulls on the right hip, that pulls the right. Capture the image. Capture the image. Capture the image. And now run the string from the back of your left heel up to your left hip, up to your front of your right shoulder, down to your right hand. Capture that image. It happens very quickly. Pull on the string of the left foot, pulls through the left hip, pulls the right shoulder toward the left hip, pulls the right arm. Feel that. Feel that image. Feel it. So see if you can start to sense, as you're doing this image of pulling through one arm or pulling through the leg, and you can do it on your right leg, your left arm, your left leg, your right arm. As you're doing the image, you know, this is your mental acuity. This is not disembodied mental activity that we're so used to. Willpower and character and strength and all these words we have that are disembodied and they take on some kind of meaning that has nothing to do with your body. This is really mental acuity with yourself and how you use yourself. Your body is yourself. Take that away and there is no self. Take that away and there is no mental. Okay? So now, do the following movement. All right, start like this. Imagine that someone's pulling the string through your right heel. And the right leg is lengthening, right? And so now I want you to now do that movement, very soft, very easy. By pulling your foot back just a little, and you don't have to be forceful with the foot, begin to lengthen the right heel down away from you. Easy, easy. Lengthening it down, right? What happens to your left foot? Just pay attention to your left leg. Just notice. Some of you might start to feel something. So now, straighten both your feet and push your right heel down again. Straighten both your feet. Pull your feet back a little. And now keep them there and push your right heel down. Feel what happens to your left? And now push your left heel down. Easy. Keep the feet pulled back as you're pushing through the right heel. Can you feel one heel gets longer, one heel gets shorter, right? Now do the following. As you push the left heel down, keeping the feet taut, begin to pull the right heel up a little so that the knee bends. Just a little, right? And so you feel one heel, the heels are going apart from each other. And then only let the leg bend as much as you straighten the left, right? Easy, and do that a few times. Do that a few times. And then when the feet come back, relax both your feet and then start all over again. And you lengthen the left heel down, you push it down, and you pull the right heel up, and the knee bends a little, and the right heel slides up a little. You feel the two heels going apart. Take your time. And feel the line of your left leg is getting longer, the line of your right leg is shortening. What's happening in your back, your shoulder blades? Take your time. Easy, easy. So you're pulling one heel up and one heel's lengthening. Good. Now, let go of that. And once again, no, you're pulling the right heel up and the left one is going down. Do not change. Do not change on me. Do not think you know what you're doing and you're so smart and you're going to go ahead. Because that's only a frustration with having to do what you're doing right now and staying with that. So now, as you, once again, leave the left leg alone and just slide the right heel up a little. Slide it up, slide the right heel, and then slide it up, feel what, and then slide it down gradually, just a little, like 4 or 5 inches. And do it very gradual. Come on, do it very gradual. Just the right heel, right, easy, just gradual, soft, easy, and keep it the same dynamic going up and down. Same dynamic, just with the right heel, bending the foot. Good. Now, let go of that. Don't rush. Bring your foot back. Now, just lengthen the left heel down. Push the left heel down. Push the left heel down. Bring the foot back. Push the left heel down. Feel what that's like. Notice that you can only lengthen the left so much. Easy. And see how much are you distorting your leg to do it. Just let the leg lengthen easy with the line, pulling the heel back. And now as you do that, once again, as you lengthen the left leg and pull the heel back and shorten the right leg. Easy. Come on, do it. Both heels are moving at the same time. Just a small movement. That's right. See, just a small movement. So there's a back. One's going up, one's going down, and back and forth. Make it smooth, light, easy. Not about the size of the movement. Pay attention to what you feel in the lines of your legs, your back. Easy. Now notice, as you do this little movement of lengthening the left, pulling the right, pushing the left heel, pulling the right heel, what happens to your spine? Can you sense a lengthening? Can you sense that maybe there's a lengthening up your spine? Take your time. If not, if you feel that. Now, some of you are going to feel that there's a pull in the front of, no, don't do the left leg. Oh, God. That there's a pull in the front of your body. That's your flexors. That's not your spine. As your flexors pull in the front, your spine lengthens in the back. Easy. Good. Let it go and rest. Just rest. Let everything rest. Let the legs rest, the heels, the hips. Feel your shoulders. Notice the length of your legs, the back of your arms, the length of the arms, the length of your spine up your back. Pay attention. Don't do contortions. You were doing contortions before we did the awareness of the image. Stay with the image. You don't need to contort yourself to form an image. As a matter of fact, the more you do contort yourself, the image won't form. When you make effort, there is no image to effort. It's all discombobulated, disembodied chaos. That's what effort is. You don't see, you don't hear, you don't feel, you just make effort. There's no image to it. That's why you cannot ever integrate effort. You always have to make a new effort again and again, right? Which at sometimes is important, but as a steady diet, Okay, so now begin to lengthen your right leg down and pull your left heel up. Soft and easy, right? Soft and easy. Now notice, go back to feeling when you lengthen the left leg, the right leg down, feel that string getting longer. And when you pull the left heel up, feel that string doing something very different on the left. The line of the left is shortening. The line on the right is getting longer and tauter. The string gets tauter on the right. It gets more at ease, more relaxed on the left. Take your time, take your time, take your time. Gradual. Stay with the image. Stay with the image. Stay with the image. Good. Stay with the image. And now, let go of that and just lengthen the right leg through the heel. Pull the foot back, just the right leg. Keep the left easy. Keep the left leg relaxed. Just lengthen the right heel. Easy. Just lengthen the right heel. Easy. Yeah, just lengthen the right heel. Easy. Soft and easy. Good. Easy. Now, just do a small movement, let go of that. Just pull the left heel back. Just a little. Just pull. Turn the leg. You'll see, when you bring the foot up, you turn the leg a little. There's an internal rotation of the leg. And then you'll feel the knee starts to come up. Follow that whole process gradually and pull the heel up just a little and then straighten it, right? Easy, soft. Some of you are pulling it up and straightening it much faster. Stay with yourself. Learn how to bring into your reality gradualness. This is not the way you think of your body. This is not what you've been taught to do. This is not what society demands of you. That you stay gradual and at ease with yourself through all actions. Society does not want that. They'd have too many at ease, relaxed, normal people. Not so easy to control those people. So go slow, go easy, go easy. They're going to make up their own minds in their own ways. And they're going to listen to their bodies. Feldenkrais, if he had a mission, it was to create individuals who can think for themselves, act for themselves, and live in harmony with themselves and others. Was there ever a time that it was more needed? So now, begin to lengthen the right heel and pull the left heel back and forth. A gradual movement, and then one's lengthening, one's shortening. A gradual movement. See if you can coordinate. What happens in your shoulder blades? What happens up your back? What happens to your hips? Let your arms be long. Let the arms be long. You got to keep the image going. You got to keep the image going. We do all these little things to lose ourselves, and we think we're gaining ourselves. No, you're actually losing yourself. Through all of this work, you learn how to put yourself better together. You've learned how to fall apart very easily. This is putting yourself together in a better way. Good. Easy, easy, easy. Good. Now, once again, just push the right heel. Just push the right heel and feel what happens up your spine. What happens up your spine? Pay attention. Is there a lengthening up your spine? Just push your left heel. Just push your left heel. Just the left heel. Is there a lengthening up your spine? See if you can feel. See if you can imagine. So do this. As you're pushing your right heel at one time and then your left heel, imagine there's a string going up through your head and somebody's pulling on the string up through your head. Imagine that. Imagine it. Just imagine it. That someone's pulling on the string up through your head, and as you lengthen one leg, one heel, and then the other, see what happens. Just imagine the string, but do the movement in your legs. Good. Right? Let it go. Renew the image of yourself now. Renew the image. The legs, the right leg, the length, the left leg, the length, the right arm, the length, the left arm, the length of the spine, the length of the spine. And now imagine that somebody's pulling through your right heel and your left hand at the same time. So the right heel's lengthening down, left hand's lengthening down. Just imagine that image. What happens up your spine? See if you can start to feel. As the right leg gets pulled down, the left leg gets pulled down with the string. Notice if your spine isn't reflexively lengthening up the other way, going in the opposite direction from the right leg and the left arm. Easy. Good. So now do the same thing. Pull the string on the left arm, left leg. Imagine the string on the left leg getting pulled, the right arm. And what's happening up your head? Is that string included? Just notice the line of your spine all the way through. Good. Let it go. Rest again. Nice and easy. Feel the image again. Feel notice if there isn't different parts of the spine in your back right now that are more, remember this lesson? Glued to the floor. Notice if your breathing isn't easier, smoother, lighter, more regulated. This lesson here has a lot of pieces of all the other ones we've been doing. So now, nice and easy, start to bring your right foot back towards you. Start to bend the right knee and bring the right foot up over the right knee up over your tummy. Your right knee up over your tummy, and let it stay there, keeping the foot pulled back, keeping the foot pulled back. And now extend your left hand, your left arm up over your head, back of the hand on the floor. Right? And now easy, easy. Begin to lengthen. Keep the right foot bent back. You got to pull the front of the foot back. Some of you, this is going to be great for your arches, for your legs, the way you use, because it's a weakened arch that allows a lot of foot problems. Now, begin to lengthen your left hand and your left heel away from each other. Easy. Keeping the leg up. Easy. Lengthen the left heel and the left hand away. Easy, 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 easy. Feel the string lengthening, getting pulled through the left arm, the left leg, right? Easy, easy, easy. And now as you do that, and this is very complicated, lengthen the right arm down and slide your head to the right. As you're lengthening the whole left side, lengthen the right arm down, slide your head to the right. No, the back of the ear, the head to the, some of your head's going the wrong way. Slide your head toward the arm that's going down. Slide the ear. Don't turn the head, slide it toward the arm that's going down. Keep the leg up. There's a lot here. There's a lot here. And for some of you, you're going to feel this in your groins, because the groin on a lot of you is not strong enough. Take your time, take your time, take your time, right? So you lengthen now feel when you lengthen the left arm up and the left heel down and the right arm down and slide the head, what happens to your spine? Can you feel all that lengthening on the left side? Take your time. Feel all that lengthening on the left side, let the head, yeah. Keep the leg there, change your arms. Keep the leg, change your arms. Right arm up, left arm down. Right arm up above your head. Lengthen your right arm up, your left arm down. Turn and let your head rotate to the left. Not rotate, slide to the left. Easy, easy, easy. Take your time. Take your time. Something very different's happening in your back, your spine. Go slow. Gradual. Do gradual movements. Gradual. Come back gradually. Easy, easy, easy. Very complicated movement. Easy, easy, easy. Feel what's happening in your shoulder blades. Feel what happens in the whole lengthening of the right side. Feel what's happening in your right hip. Good. Come back. Bring the arms down. Gradually slide the leg down. Put the foot, easy, slide it down. Now some of you got there, wow, boom, let me get out of this. That's what I saw from some of you. Let me get out of this situation. I don't belong here. Well, you weren't handling it very well. You weren't handling yourself very well. Gradually, gradually, gradually. This is like being on the hot seat. Notice what you feel now in your back, your spine, your shoulders. back of your legs, your hips. Renew the image. The length of the right arm, left leg, left leg. Line up your spine. Slowly, easily begin to pull the back of the front of the left foot toward you. Start to rotate the leg. The knee comes up. Gradually take the left. Slowly bring the left knee up over your tummy. The foot stays what we call in Feldenkrais short. Now bring your right arm up toward above your head. Let the back of the hand be on the floor, and begin to lengthen your right arm up and your right heel down. So the heel and the arm are coming apart. Easy. Yeah, nice and easy. Now again, gradual. Stopping and starting, doing it fast, all of that it's not good for your body. It's a poor, dysfunctional way of learning that we've learned how to use the body. Gradual, come back. So that what I talked about at the beginning, the mechanism of the gradation of muscular force by contraction of fibers in rotation is happening. That's what efficiency is. That's what learning is. You learn how to now begin to slide your left ear towards your left shoulder as you do all of this. Some of you might find as you're doing it that something happens in your left leg also, that the left knee does something. Just notice as you're doing it if the left knee doesn't tend to want to go up toward your shoulder. Easy. Change the arms. Do the same movement now. Same movement. Knees up over your tummy. Foot is bent back, and you lengthen the right arm down and the left arm up, and the head goes to the right now, slides to the right, and you lengthen the right leg down. Easy. All at the same time. Well, very, very, and if you're contorting yourself, if you're using contortion, meaning making it up with trying to do it muscularly, you're blowing it. It's all the image. The more you contact the image of feeling the line pull through the right leg, through the arms, the left arm and the right arm down, feel the lines pulling, the strings pulling, makes it so much easier, so much lighter, so much smoother, so much more gradual. And it's the difference between using your imagination to create a gradual movement than thinking that you're going to do it muscularly, which is not going to happen. You're learning how to use your muscle very different when you make the movement in a gradual sense. Good. Come back. Bring everything down. Straighten your leg. Bring it down slow. Don't throw yourself around. Don't lose yourself in coming back. Don't have to throw your leg down as if you take your leg and throw it away. Feel now both your back of your legs, your arms. Feel the image again. Feel the image. Now pay attention. Renew the image. The image. Go back to the image. Some of you come and you want to do these lessons to feel good, and that's great. You want to do these lessons to feel more relaxed, and that's great. But the real gist of this is the learning. And it's the learning how to be different. And just feeling good and feeling relaxed is not really knowing how to be different. You have to know what makes that difference. Now, remember the line of the right leg, the line of the left leg, the line of the right arm, the line of the left arm. Now imagine, just imagine, going back to the image, somebody's pulling on your right leg and your left arm, the string going down your right leg. They're pulling a string through your right leg and a string through your right arm. What happens to your spine? Can you feel that the spine somewhere counters those movements. It goes up easy. So imagine that there's a string on your head and somebody's pulling the string on your head as you're pulling the string down the right leg and through the left arm. And now pull the string on the left leg and the right arm. Easy. No, you don't move. You don't move. The string moves you. Inside. It's all being done inside at the image level. At the mammalian level, we are mammals. We make images. Images make us. Easy, easy. And now listen. Imagine someone's pulling through the strings of both your legs. Just pay attention. What happens to your spine as they pull through the strings of both your legs? What happens to your arms? Let that go. Imagine somebody's pulling through the strings of both your arms. What happens up your spine? Can you feel how the spine counters that and lengthens? And now imagine someone's pulling through the strings of both the legs and both the arms, and feel your spine if it lengthens up. Just feel it. Just feel it. Just feel it. Just feel that. Arms and legs going down, spine lengthening up. Let it go. Begin to rotate both your legs so the feet come back toward you. Bend your knees. Pull the feet up over your tummy. The original movement. No, both at the same time. No. Slow. You got to do the whole thing in one. It's one gradual movement. No. Some of you just lifting your feet. That's all you're doing. It has nothing to do with lifting your feet. And then come down slowly and feel when your heels come to the floor. Let the heels straighten. And only do what you can. If you can't get them up, just the important thing, see, rather than lifting your feet off the floor, for some of you, just pull your heels back and let your knees bend, but keep your feet bent. No, don't lift the feet. Some of you can't do it. You're making yourself, you're actually, go up to, God damn it, did they open up there, what's that called up there? That health club, whatever they're called. Go up there. What are they called? I don't know. Extremism, I don't know. If you can't lift the feet without it being gradual, don't lift them. Slide the heels down. Keep your feet, pull your feet back and just pull the heels up. No, don't lift them. No, I can see that some of you, when you pull the feet up, listen to me. Everybody, listen, straighten your legs. We're going to do one more piece. Straighten your legs. I want you to rotate your feet. Pull the heels up, bend the knees, Don't lift the feet from the floor. Just keep pulling the heels up. Pull them up. Bend the knees. Keep pulling the heels. Keep pulling the heels. Do not lift the feet. Do not lift the feet. Now, if you have to do any effort to lift your feet, don't lift them. It should happen without any effort. No. So some of you still do not get it. You're making yourself lift the feet. And now slide them down and you feel your spine get longer. So now pull the feet up only to where you can without any change in the movement. If there's a change and you're lifting, forget it. Now go back. For some of you, that's enough, and you keep lengthening your spine. Some of you can bring the feet all the way up. Pay attention to being gradual. Gradual. This is a beautiful lesson. This will strengthen your spine, lengthen your spine, strengthen your flexibility of the spine, and it will strengthen the flexibility of your abdomen, your chest, all at the same time. And it doesn't take effort. It takes following the image. So straighten out now. Let everything come down. Feel yourself on the floor. Make this image of yourself. Right leg, right arm, left arm. Notice that these lines are becoming more accessible, easier. And then the line up your spine. Smile to your lines that you're starting to create this image. Start to feel different about it. Smile inside. The lines will help you. They will help you in a very different way. They will make you much more efficient, much more grounded, much more together, much more at ease and peaceful with yourself. Muscle can't do that. Matter of fact, muscle will disturb you more than make you at ease with yourself because you tend to over-contract. So slowly in your own time, roll, come up to sitting, come up to standing, take your time. And then when you come to standing, pay attention to yourself standing. So don't fix your pants, your shirt, your hair. Don't do any of that. Just stand and feel yourself standing. Just feel yourself standing, right? Now, as you're standing there, run the line from your right heel. From your right heel, run the line up the right side of your back, right up to the right shoulder blade. Run that line, right up the right side, right? And now, pay attention. Start to go back to that line into your right heel, and you will see, listen, some of you will see nothing, some of you, because you think it's a movement. As you go back into your right heel, you will start to rotate a little toward the midpoint, just like you were doing on the floor. But the feet and the leg aren't rotating. So do that. Go back into the right heel. Bring your right foot, the front of the right foot, not just the toes, the whole front of the right foot off the floor, and rotate your right heel a little in toward the middle. Feel that line on your right. And now you got to balance yourself and then come back. Once again, find your right heel. Go back into the right heel, up through your right shoulder blade. Front of the foot comes up. Rotate a little in toward the middle. A little. So that as if you were just standing on the back of your right heel, balancing. The left leg is totally relaxed, totally at ease. You should almost be like you're going to fall backwards, right? And come back to the middle. Good. Now do the same thing on the left. Find the left heel, go back, find the line from the left heel to the left shoulder blade, bring the front of the foot off, just rotate just a little in, and then come back. Easy. Come back to the middle. Let both your feet relax. Let everything relax. Once more. Find your left heel. Find the line through the left heel to the left shoulder blade. Bring up the front of the left foot. Just rotate just a little and let the right leg totally be at ease. So it's as if you're just standing. And it's as if you're just standing on your left foot, right? Good. And now, come back to the middle. Feel both your back, the lines on your back. I'm going to say to you, take a walk now, but pay attention. Do one step at a time. Put your right foot forward. Feel the right heel. Put your weight on your right heel. And so the first movement, listen, as you put the weight on the right heel, the first movement is not what you think. The first movement is in the heel, and you go back a little. And then you take the left foot and step. And you go on to the left heel, and then you go back. No. You're never going to get it. You're never going to get it. Some of you think you have to step 49 yards away from yourself. Learn how to find the image. Just a short on the left heel, and then you go into the heel, and you go back. Now step with the right foot. Just a tiny step, baby, and you find the right heel, and you go back is the first movement. And then you're going to see it's easier to pick up the other leg. It's what we've been doing through the whole lesson, kids. Take a walk like that. Walk around the room. Feel your heel. Find the heel first. Go back. Feel yourself go back. Go back. It's the essence of freedom. Being able to go back and forward at the same time. Back and forward at the same time. It's called screwing up in the right way. It's very interesting to me. Why do we always think that screwing up is wrong? Why is screwing up wrong when actually screwing up is very right? You walk better, you feel better, you move better. So listen, everybody, have a nice screwed up day. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, enjoy. Get screwed up today.
Hi, guys.
Who are all these people?